Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a top 10 things about myself video. Yeah. Um, let's see. Number one, I have over 70 Banties. I know that's crazy, not hard to believe, but I do. I've been wearing Banties since the 4th grade, so about 3 years. It'll be 4 years as of this Black Friday. That's like when I got my first ever Banty, I believe. It was a Black Parade shirt by My Chemical Romance. It had the black background and then like the white lettering and then the little skeleton guy. Um, and then I got a Save Rock and Roll by Fall Out Boy shirt. It was like a white background and then like it had like a reddish bird. I don't know what type of bird to be exact. Sorry about that. I still have the Black Parade one, but the other one, my mom made me get rid of it because it was fading, like, after half a year of having it. It's like 6 months, 7 months. Um, pretty much almost a year of having the shirt, it just, like, completely faded. Number two, I have 4 siblings. 3 brothers and 1 sister. My sister is 18. My brothers are 22, 24, and 32. Yeah. Um, and they're not full siblings, meaning that, like, my dad, he had the 32-year-old with one girl, and then they broke off the engagement, and then years later, um, he met someone else and had 2 kids with them, and then they divorced, and then my parents, they met and had me in 2003, and then they divorced like about 2 years later. And then my sister, like this is before like my parents even met. 1999, my mom had my sister with a guy, and then they broke up. And then yeah. Let's see. This is my third. Yeah, 3. I am almost 5'8" and about 5'7.5". I am the tallest out of my whole entire grade and most of the grade above me. Most of them are about in between, I want to say 7 inches and like an inch or two, like, shorter than I am. Number 4, I own about, let's see, 6 albums. Sorry, I had to count. I have 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge by My Chemical Romance, The Black Parade by MCR, Danger Days by MCR, May Death Never Stop You by MCR, Dookie by Green Day, and Insomniac by Green Day. I haven't gotten any CDs recently. The last ones that I got were almost 2 years ago, which is really hard to believe, because, time goes by so fast. Let's see, number 5. I have a love-hate relationship with roller coasters. Like, I kind of like them, but I kind of don't at the same time, especially, like, the huge ones. I don't know, just, like, eh. Number 6, I wear a 10 or 11 in men's shoes. I know, big. Number 7, I was born with a birth defect. I do not have it anymore. It's called torticollis. If you ever see, like, someone like that, like, with their head, or not head, neck like this, their head tilted, they most likely have torticollis. My head was like this, though, I think. And my mom, like, she, went to all these appointments for me, and, like, my parents, they took me to, like, therapy to get it corrected. and I had to wear this helmet that I actually still have to this day. I'm gonna go get it. It's this. This is the front of it. Very ugly design, as you could tell. And here's the back. And that's the strap. You could take it on and off, but I'd rather not. I believe I'm on number 8. I forget. I have a scar that's was there from the summer before 3rd grade. So it's gonna be about, I think, 5 years old as of Sunday this summer. I was on a motor scooter, and like, okay, so here, actually, let me restart the story. My friend, she was like, oh, Nicole, wanna go on a bike ride with me? I was like, oh yeah, sure, why not? And so she pulls out her motor scooter, and I'm like, whoa, wait, what? I thought we were going on a bike ride. And she's like, well, I want to take my motor scooter. So then I had her dad help me get mine out of my house, because you're not really supposed to have yours, like, outside, because, like, just in case it rained or something like that. Anyway, so he got it out of my house. And, you know, we're almost to, like, where we wanted to be. We were going to, like, her aunt's house for, like, a barbecue. And there was, like, this weird, like, crack bump thing in the middle of the sidewalk. It was, like, the sidewalk was, like, that. I don't know how to explain it. But it was, like, just really messed up. And I called it a bump. And I was thinking in my head, she went fast on that bump, so why don't I? I blacked out for about maybe a minute, a couple seconds. I don't know how long. But I remember I blacked out. And then out of nowhere, I just found myself laying on the sidewalk with my my motor scooter, like, next to me, and I just saw the wheel still spinning. Like, that's the first thing I saw. And it was all, like, scraped on the side. And then, boom, intense pain hit me because it was, like, so hot. And I was wearing, like, a tank top, like, with the straps, like, that big. And, like, capris, stuff like that. I had, let's see, like, a big, huge, like, cut, scratch thing here, on my hip, on my knees, and actually the skin right here came off, so it was all yellow, like pus. I was like, it was burning. It was like, oh my gosh, like, burning so much. The scar is on my right hip. I will actually show you guys. It's not graphic, by the way. It's right here. I don't know if you could see it, but that's where the scar is. And I just remember, like, crying my eyes out. I was like, oh my god, take me home, take me home, take me home. And now, mind you, the ride home, like, we went in the car, because we were, like, literally, like, 2 houses down, was about maybe 5 minutes. And so I get home, right? He drops me off. I ran inside, slammed the door. I was like, Grandma, 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 I'm bleeding, it burns, help, help, help. And she's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then my neighbor's mom comes running in, and she gives me these Band-Aids, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. But little did I know that they were, like, the sticky ones that hurt when you take it off. And I was like, oh my god, this hurts so much. And I did not want to take the one off of my hip, because, like, my hip looked a lot worse back in the day. And it just, like, it was so much pain that my mom was like, you know what, I'm gonna get you the ones that, like, are, like, the non-stick ones. And, yeah. So, I believe it's number 9 now. Number 9 is, let's see, I'm trying to think, sorry. I am pansexual. Meaning that I do not care for gender or race. I like the person for their heart, you know, their personality. I do kind of like them for their looks a little bit, not gonna lie. I get a lot of hate for that, like, in real life, because they're like, oh, well, there's only 2 genders, and you're either bi or you're lesbian, and I'm like, no, I like people who are straight, bisexual, lesbian, agender, asexual, gender fluid, bigender, no gender at all, boy, girl, doesn't matter. I just like them for their personality. I say hearts, not parts. Because I feel like gender does not matter, honestly. You should love whoever you want to love and stuff like that. Also, I have a Love Wins poster. It is right there. And it's nice. I think I've showed it before, though. And last but not least, let's see. I was diagnosed with depression. People do not believe me when I say that. They're like, oh, well, you're just doing it for attention, blah, 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 whatever. And I'm just like, no. I was actually told by a trained counselor person, whatever you want to call her, that I have severe depression. She was like, oh, yeah, you meet pretty much all the requirements for severe depression and stuff like that. And, I am still waiting, as of February 2017, for, my meds. Apparently they like didn't call my mom back or something like that, like the place that like the lady called, something like that, I don't know. They never called me back and gave me prescription, so therefore I am dealing with this pretty much just with counseling, music, friends, and other distractions. I have no medicine, pills, whatever you call them, at all. I don't know why, and honestly I feel like it's gonna be like when I was waiting to get counseling. I waited over 2 years to get counseling, from November 5th grade all the way to February of 7th grade. I'm still currently in 7th grade, as you can tell, almost in 8th, and yes, like, it's crazy how long they make you wait, because honestly I just feel like that's really just annoying. Like, why do I have to wait this long for literally just a bottle of pills? That's just crazy, like, honestly. I don't know. It's probably because they have, like, a lot of, people that they have to take care of, and it's, like, a lot of calls, a lot of appointments, a lot of this, a lot of that, stuff like that, but anyway, that's all for another time. So yeah, I love you guys. Stay strong. Peace out. Bye.